How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Ty_Drums here, and we have made it to the end of 2025. And we're going to be doing a favorite videos of 2025 video because we did one last year. And honestly, this is going to be a really difficult video to try and make. On one hand, I don't want to make it like 2 hours long because of all the videos we watch and all the stuff I want to talk about, but also it's hard to really put into words just how impactful all of this has been in 2025. I mean, you guys have seriously put out some insane projects, and I want to thank you guys all for putting in the time, the effort, the grind, many years for a lot of these videos that dropped in 2025, making it happen. So thank you guys for that. I thank you guys so much for, getting me to where I am today. 1,000 subscribers, Twitch affiliate. I'm in a Call of Duty team. I've been in ARC now for about 8 months, or 10 months actually. Holy shit, I'm about to almost be a year in ARC, which is insane. I never thought any of this would happen when I started doing this shit, and this is all thanks to you guys, and this channel, it's all dedicated to you guys in the community. I am very happy to say that this channel's run off of your guys' suggestions. That is something I've wanted since I started doing this, and it's all because you guys welcomed me in, man, and I am always happy to be here. Always thankful for, what you guys do in this community, but also for, letting me in and letting me have my space. Yeah. So with that being said, we're just going to go ahead and dive straight into this shit. There's a little bit in here. Cheers, I guess. I'll get a proper drink in a bit. My reserves are running low. Let's get this shit popping. All right. We are starting things off strong with what I think is the Teamtage of 2025, region of ON2. Now, this is a very safe pick, but I do think that this, when it came out and even before the anticipation of this Taj dropping, it was otherworldly. This was a video that was hyped to the moon and delivered on the expectations. A great love letter to this sniping and variety clip side of COD montage making, and lots of great clips. Lots of clips that we'll be going back to and talking about for a long time. We got the closer here, which is one of my favorite closers, a very strong closer of Collat triple 7 on, very clean. Probably up there with my closer of the year. We also had a few other really good standout clips, like the sandbox jump shot triple, one of the most iconic in the entire video, but I could go on and on about just how many crazy clips are in this one. I had one initially highlighted before I went to the closer. I believe it was Tiger and Taster's Dragunov dual bounce clip thing, one of my favorite variety clips of the year. Absolutely great work, though, guys. Very well done. Best Taj of 2025. Let's keep it rolling. Going into what we just watched, Stealth X, when it comes to the trick shotting and editing side of Call of Duty montages, there is nothing out there that is going to top this. Over an hour and a half of Call of Duty footage of, just every single editing style you can think of, just an insane roster of editors coming together. And it, honestly, this did feel like a movie. At first, sometimes it felt like it was a collection of short film, like put together, and then the flow started to happen. And then, it's like, wow, how does an hour and 30 minutes go by like it was just half an hour? Just crazy stuff from these guys. And it really, they did a great job with, what their style of content is, making it into a movie, into a cinematic experience. And you guys have been going absolutely fucking crazy on my reaction to this, by the way. Thank you guys very much. Thank you for answering my questions. All of the, the 3D effects, those were made in Blender. I was like, is that AI? I don't know why I thought that. I'm getting old, guys. But thank you guys for the insight on these videos, man. Like, this is, we got an hour and a half long COD montage before GTA 6. That is absolutely insane. Let's move on to the next one. Next up on the Team Taj's docket, we've got Dread 2 from Dreadful Endings. This one came out all the way back in February. Just goes to show how crazy this year has been, right? It's like, wow, this came out in 20. Yes, it did. Wow, that is insane. Insane video. Dreadful Endings. Final Team Taj went out with an absolute bang. So many incredible players, hitting so many incredible clips. One of my personal favorites was this section ender. Also edits, fantastic. We had Alistair, Palms, and yeah, and Shadow. That's right. But this triple ending, it's not triple ending 6 on here. Definitely one of my favorite clips in this video, on top of just all of the absolute heaters that were in this one. Let's keep it moving. Next up, we've got Afterlife from Exile Arms. This was a fantastic video, and all the people here in Exile Arms have just gotten so much better and just leveled up their fucking game since we checked them out last year. I mean, Veffer, absolutely insane. BO2 player, really showed his stuff here. Arrow with the fucking closer, absolutely insane. What a love letter to BO2. BO2 console, a clip on every single map. This definitely is up there with my favorites. And I mean, let's just, oh, incredible. Absolutely incredible. Let's keep it rolling. Next up, we've got Time and Space 4 from Eon. Let's fucking go. Another absolute banger cinema video right here. Just insane soundtrack, insane edit. Clips were off the fucking wall as well. Just felt like an entire experience watching this video. Huge closer as well. World at War quad and then single for the 5-on. Just nuts. And another one that just completely blew me away this year. Let's keep it rolling. All right, next up, we've got Gold 3 from Good As Gold. These guys put out a lot of videos this year. This one, definitely their magnum opus. And what a crazy just whole vibe this video was. Insane. Just Treb absolutely killed the edit on this, making this an experience. And the soundtrack, just so immersive, really gets you into it. And just incredible clips, you know, getting me, you know, into the more new gen Call of Duties that I wouldn't normally play or get into. And oh man, there were some bangers in here. Where was it? Was it Gold 2? Oh yeah, Wyatt's clip, the fucking launch, probably one of the best variety clips out there. And yeah, I mean, I don't even know how. I'd have to go back to watch the video again to really understand what happened in this clip, because goddamn, was this absolutely insane. Dude, it's absolutely insane. Lots of great guys in this team. Very well done. Let's keep it moving. Next up, we've got a Solitary Reign here from the team I'm in right now, Arcadia Unit, edited by Lilos, the absolute GOAT, absolute workhorse, I'll tell you, Lilos is. Big shouts out. Some absolutely insane clips in this video, just mind-melting, makes you want to go back and watch it over and over again. Absolutely insane. Opener and closer in this video. Absolutely just insane. Absolutely insane. Of course, the closer. Absolutely mental. Yeah, it's amazing to be a part of a team like this. Truly is a pleasure, boys. Thank you for keeping me on for all this time. Look at that, 6 on R7. Golly. Crazy. Let's keep it rolling. And to wrap up the Team Tages section here, we've got the Holy Trinity from Sacred Divine. The team, first video ever reacted to, Third Crusade. We're here on the Holy Trinity. And this was an absolute banger of a video. Edited by Torin and Kenny. The GOATs back. And this is just a perfect showcase of COD 4, World at War, and Modern Warfare 2. All the best vibes, just the kind of stuff you want to see in a COD video, a classic. All of these things were here. And yeah, I mean, this is something I like coming back watching, you know, repeatedly at times, because it just nails, it just nails the whole kind of aspect of what got a lot of us into Tages in the 2010s, just with the soundtrack, with the whole vibes, just the pacing of it. From people that, you know, have been doing this for a long time, especially, you know, Torin got me into this whole Call of Duty thing, you know, almost 15 years ago now, which is crazy to think about. But it's great to see, you know, the guys still putting out some absolute bangers, and another Team Taj that's, you know, a love letter to the specific game, you know, with COD 4, World of War MW2, the Holy Trinity. So absolutely fantastic. Let's move things on to whatever our next category is going to be. Let's go. Getting into group Tages now, we've got Climax from COD lovers, but you guys know him as 473. Man, these guys always cook up some good shit. We watched Underworld last year, and that was an absolutely phenomenal video. Great soundtrack, constant action, and the guys delivered here once again. Absolutely insane clips. Great stuff from everybody involved. Absolutely insane closer. But of course, we got to talk about the Estate clip. We got to talk about it, because this is like, it could have been like an 11 mully. It wasn't 11, it could have been a 12 mully. Absolutely insane. And then the closer, still absolutely ridiculous. And just smacks a quick scope for the casual 7 on. Like, holy shit. It's insane. Absolutely insane video. Props to everyone involved. Let's keep it moving. Now we've got what I think is the best group Taj of 2025, but also one of the best Tages to drop, period. Aura. An absolutely incredible display of just under 35 minutes from the Sacred crew, a few others, just absolutely destroying old gen COD and hitting some of the most insane stuff. This opener always gets me, just the amount of time and effort spent to go for that clip alone. It's just mind-boggling. I don't think many people understand that. But just the whole time, great soundtrack, great vibes, so many moments where you're just like, what the hell just happened? And, you know, had a whole credits section, outtakes, everything that you could want in a video. This was truly a gift given to us early for Christmas at least, but appreciated nevertheless. Absolutely best group Taj video of the year. We're just gonna say fuck it and jump right into the solo Tages, because next up we have probably the best solo Taj of the year, one of the best World War II videos ever made. Faithful 3 from Pride. Absolutely insane. This came out all the way back in what, May? Wow, almost thought April. And this is edited by Ollie, Psycho Kurz, and of course, Parrish. Ultimately, when it comes to this style of edit, Parrish is the guy. I'm telling you guys. Personally, my opinion, the best in this style. Fantastic soundtrack here. Fantastic clips. Of course, we are showcasing my favorite clip, another That Wasn't Even the Closer moment, which of course I somehow missed. This was a no-scope quad. I think my brain just didn't think that was possible and was like, oh, that's probably just a no-scope triple. It was a no-scope quad. Absolutely insane. Like how do you even begin to start? How do you even explain something like that. Absolutely insane. A little 5-in-1 there, I think. And then boom! It's definitely one of the best videos ever on this game, dude. Absolutely insane. Let's move on to the next one. All right, actually, we're going to go back to a Tritage. The World at War Tritage from Essence. Absolutely incredible World at War video. Loved the Pink Floyd soundtrack in this one. Loved the vibes here. And one of the most crisp, most satisfying triple heads. Hit marks it, and then just quick scope triple head with the sound effect. Oh my god! Oh, I don't even have my headphones on. You can hear that. You can hear it. Absolutely insane. Lovely Tritage here. Definitely had to put this one in the video. Let's keep it moving. We're jumping back into the solo vids with an absolutely generational BO2 video Meadow from Garden. What an incredible BO2 project. Great editing squad here with Side Dwell and Goof. Great soundtrack to this as well. Even one of the artists was like, this is insane. Oh man, love to see that. And just a great showcase of BO2 here. This game got a lot of love in 2025, and this Taj definitely was one of the ones that really stood out in terms of BO2, and so many crazy clips. This triple head is just so random. It just kind of boom, that's it, triple head video done. Kind of like with Holy Trinity bit, you know how they just ended with that the triple head collat, or boom, or is that Third Crusade? It's just boom, ends. I think it was Third Crusade ends with that triple head collat, high rise, just boom, end right there. But loved everything about this. Absolutely phenomenal video. Absolutely phenomenal video. Let's move on to the next one. All right, next up we've got Clairvoyant from Joden. Absolutely phenomenal video. Loved the edit on this. Dash absolutely murdered this edit here. Also, great soundtrack with State Faults. Love that band. This video definitely got me more into the artist as well. Just a great style of edit here. Constant, just banger after banger in this one. MW3, BO2, all the good CODs in here, and just a constant array of fire clips. I generally don't even know which one I'm going to pick here for the top, but we had a lot of MW3 DLC, a lot of BO2 DLC. Let's just play the end of it here. It's an insane playstyle as well. They're running into Nosks, smacking a triple head, but he's not done yet. That is crazy. Is that Nosk Ender of the Year right there? That might as well be. It might as well be Nosk Ender of 2025. Absolutely insane. Let's keep it going. All right, getting back into the World War II, we had Megsy drop his best of. And guys, when it comes to World War II players, Megsy has absolutely proven himself to be one of the best, absolutely putting in the time, getting some absolutely crazy clips. Someone that's actually been watching me and the page since last year, so I've got to see the growth, the improvement, just going and transforming himself into this insane World War II player. I mean, just look at the screenshot right here. Look at where we paused it. Look at how it almost lines up to be the world's first 7-on para, triple ending 7-on para. Dude, just so many insane clips in this. The Leftovers video is insane as well, from Megsy. Just really puts in perspective how good some of these people are at Call of Duty. Let's keep it rolling. All right, and here we've got Remission from X Kurz. And Kurz put out Rapture and Autumn and Remission this year. We only checked out this video, but it is a compilation of all of his favorite clips, and this was absolutely insane. So many bangers in this, absolutely awesome soundtrack. As I loved Era growing up, listened to that album a lot, the Impulse album specifically. So this was a fantastic edit, fantastic video. Overall, just a great experience. Great experience. Let's keep it going. And to cap it off, we've got Portal from Milo. And this was an experience. This was an hour long of old gen destruction, but specifically World at War. Because a lot of the stuff that I focused on in this video was from World at War. And this guy absolutely just demolishes people on this game to a standard I have not seen. It completely makes the game look like a totally different Call of Duty. And when we see here this transition, this music, when you saw this, you knew shit was gonna get real. And it did. Multiple, like 50 kill streaks on this map and on this game. A video that did not feel like an hour long. It felt like 15 to 20 minutes because there were just sequences that were just that good. The action was constant. This is an hour long of self-edited clips and just a very deep black metal soundtrack. Not just the stereotypical black metal, but also some of the atmospheric black metal, some of the cooler shit. Just a fantastic video all around. And it is a very long watch, but this was absolutely worth, watching this all in one setting, doing the reaction. Definitely one of my favorite solos of 2025. All right, now before we end this video off, I gotta shout out some of my favorite non-Call of Duty videos that came out this year. And what a fucking video this was. Stockholm, Halo 3 montage on Noob Slayer's channel. Thank you to you guys in the Halo 3, in the Halo community for suggesting this and for sending in all the awesome Halo stuff. This was the year for my channel where we really branched out and did more than just COD. We were doing Halo, GTA, Counter-Strike, any sort of game. But Stockholm is the love letter to Halo. Halo 3 specifically. Old gen Halo 3 stuff was played on the Xbox 360 before those servers were shut down. Because nowadays you just play Halo on the Master Chief Collection, but this is like the OG. And with people that have been making videos on this game for more than a decade, maybe even 2 decades, Noob Slayer, Bear, Zestel, Pooba, a lot of great guys I've interacted with and met through watching this video. So, and really, if there is a Halo video that you watch, it should definitely be this one. 100%. I can't believe this actually came out in 2025. Came out March 18th. That is crazy to think about, man. But yeah, definitely the best non-COD video, best non-COD-tage of the year goes to Stockholm. Absolutely insane stuff. Definitely wanted to showcase this video as well. Sloth Style 2. This was a Titanfall 2 trickshot montage. Great to see people making videos on games like Titanfall 2. Some crazy stuff. I think there was this out of map shot for the closer. An insane edit on this as well. Very short video, under a minute and a half. Here it is. The out of map. Absolutely insane. Loved this one. Definitely had to put it in here for the non-COD vids. Lovely stuff. Let's keep it going. When it comes to Skate, we had Sea-Dog drop multiple Skate videos, and this 4th one in the series, arguably his best one out of the bunch. Lots of cool stuff here. Definitely, a different style for skate, you know, some people like watching the realistic shit, some people like watching the out of map glitch stuff. This has a bit of it all. Crazy stunts in this one though. Also crazy to see stuff like this, which is this is the part in Hedgemont that's like not underground, but it's like covered. This was before they released that. So like glitching out of the map, doing crazy stunts. Lots of great skate videos that you guys sent in though. So I wanted to showcase and shout out everyone that sent in the skate clips and videos that we reacted to this year. Fantastic. Sea Dog though, definitely my favorite when it came to those skate videos, man. Fantastic job. Let's keep it rolling. All right, we've got a multi-game Taj for you. This one is Wandering 2 from Topher. Oh my gosh. I reacted to this video. I know this is from 3 years ago, but I reacted to this video this year, and I was absolutely blown away from it. Shouts out Topher for sending this one in. This is one of my favorite videos that I've seen. You know, it doesn't matter when it came out, just one of my favorites because of the COD, the Halo, like the multi-game in here. I think the closer is Battlefield, Nosk Triple. Definitely something I wanted to showcase in this video as something that was awesome. And I think we'll do one, maybe a couple more, and then we will wrap this thing up. And to wrap this video up, folks, it's Pandora 2 by Ridiculous Mick, a Borderlands 2 trick shot movie. Had to put this one on here. Absolutely loved the first Pandora, as Borderlands 1 is one of my favorite games ever. Borderlands 2 trick shot movie on top of that, though, insane. So many clips where I was like, what the fuck? I did not know you could do that. And I mean, just look at this. Let's rewind this one a bit, just for example. It just completely changes how you look at this game, especially if you've played Borderlands 2 just presumably normally. Like constantly exploring and finding these spots in this game and hitting stuff like this is absolutely insane. And like just the amount of grinding to get to that kind of level 80 and get all the guns you want, like it's just a whole new level. So, you know, absolutely crushed it, Mick. Let's fucking go. And I think that actually will do it for this. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry if this video came out closer to New Year's Day than New Year's Eve. You know, it really is tough to put all the videos that were amazing this year into one little year-in review. So if there's something you didn't see that I didn't react to, be sure to send it my way, either with a Twitter DM or just comment here on YouTube. And let me know what your guys' favorite videos were from 2025. And that's going to be it, guys. Thank you again for an amazing year. I'm excited to see where we will end up at this time in 2026. But for now, everyone have a happy new year. We're signing off. Cheers, everybody. Here we go. Take care and have a good one.